Shalom, Kolo Bashim Hasar Bashim Kagadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Citations and much respect to the brothers out there preaching in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua and the elect scattered abroad and the brothers and sisters that's out there listening and learning. Now, this is pretty much through the spirit of, I don't know, I was pretty much in the shower and I was thinking about past lessons that I have watched, from the apostles and elders that, one of the elders said, not every so-called white person that you see walking down the street is an Edomite or a so-called white person, all right? Some of them are Israelites. And, I was actually in the shower and I was thinking about that, weirdly enough. And somehow, some way, this video came up. Now, really, I don't know if this man right here is an Israelite or not. But what caught me off guard is, he has a duck farm, but he's allergic to duck eggs. He's allergic to eating duck. All right. And through the spirit, me, before I came into this thing, I used to love shrimp, crab, and lobster. And I would eat that stuff like it was no tomorrow. Pretty much since I was like a young little boy until now. I mean, not till now, but until a couple years before I heard the truth. All right? Because eventually what happened in my early 20s, and I mean like early 20s, I ate so much shrimp and lobster and all that stuff, I got allergic to it. Really, when I eat it, I started getting all sick and stuff. All right? And so, years later, I hear this truth. I hear this word being spoken out, and I understand it, and I see that, through Leviticus 11:7 on down, that you're not supposed to be eating shrimp, crab, lobster, pork. You're not supposed to be eating web feed birds. All right, so that's no duck. You ain't supposed to be eating any type of duck, any type of geese, goose, any type of web foot animal like that. All right. So, pretty much through the spirit, I don't know, somehow this video came on anyways. And, man, like I said, this man right here, he's allergic to duck eggs. And, you never know. This man right here might actually be an Israelite. All right? So I'm going to get some scriptures and show you that he might actually be an Israelite. Now, if he ain't, he's not. It is what it is. But, through the spirit, and hopefully that this is an edifying lesson, that you understand that not every so-called white person that you see walking around is an Edomite. All right? Because we have examples in this world. I have examples in my own life. My cousin, all right, she has a so-called black father, Israelite father, white mother, all right, and she comes out looking just like a so-called white person, all right. You'll see her walking down the street and you'll think she's just a so-called white person. She got the blonde hair. Now, she does have brown eyes, but she has the blonde hair and the, the super light skin. She looks just like a so-called Edomite, really. All right? So, let's get some scriptures. Pretty much back that up. All right? So, this is Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. All right? What is a speckled bird? A speckled bird pretty much got so many colors onto it. It sparkles, all right? So with the Israelites being scattered throughout the whole world, you know, a lot of us actually look like the other heathen nations, all right? This is a cut to you so-called black-only Israelites, all right? Some of these black people walking around today are actually Edomites as well, all right? You got these chocolate Edomites, and you got these white Edomites, all right? And you got some Asian Edomites too, all right? You are whoever your father is, all right? Let me get there first. Bear with me 1 second. Numbers 1. All right, so this is Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. All right? So you are whoever your father is. All right? So even down the line, if your son and your son's sons keep mixing with the heathen nations, eventually you're going to look just like the heathen nations. And sometimes it just takes one generation for you to look like another heathen nation. All right? It is what it is. All right? And what I noticed from these black-only Israelites, they don't know these scriptures like this, man. They all out of order. Some of them looking and dressing up just like the so-called Jewish people, all right? They ain't they just all out of order. And I thank Yahweh Bashim Yahshua that he woke me up to this truth and to this true understanding. So let's get some more scripture. All right, this won't take long. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64, the curses, all right? And the Lord, Yahweh, shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth, all right? So for us, we have a covenant, a contract with Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, and we didn't keep it. So we got kicked out of our land, and we got scattered across the whole earth, all right? So that's why some of our people don't look like the other. Some of our people don't look like the, actual phenotype of the Israelite. All right? All right. I'm going to continue. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So, that Christianity, that Catholicism, whatever you want to call it, Hindu, all them gods, man. Wood and stone, being a Muslim, all that bull crap, man. That's what a lot of our people's into, all right? And not coming into the true nationality as an Israelite, which comes with a beautiful heritage, all right? And that's ruling this whole world, all right? But the 2/3 of our people ain't gonna understand this word or get this, all right? So this is James 1 and 1. James, a servant of God and Lord, a Mashiach Yahushua, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. All right. Our people were scattered abroad. All right. Plain and simple, man. And pretty much those Gentiles in the New Testament, all right, those were our people that were scattered abroad. All right. They either knew they were Israelites, but they were speaking another language, which is you had the Hellenists and the Hellenista. All right. So the Greek speaking Jews, and then you have the Greeks. All right. Our people scattered abroad, having all these customs and putting on this raiment of these other nations, being just like these other nations, following their ways, all right? And so that's why in the New Testament, pretty much the brothers was out there, preaching this word, waking up our people, letting them know that they're Israelites and they got to come back into their heritage. All right. So that's what we doing today. All right. That's nothing new under the sun. That's what we doing today. So it's a beautiful thing, man. All right. So this is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of power. All right. So the Spirit itself bears witness that we are the children of power. All right. So this person right here, he could be an Israelite. He may not be. But either way, through this lesson, I hope you understand that not every so-called white person out here walking around is an Edomite. And not every so-called black person out here walking around is an Israelite either. All right? You are who your father is. And that's plain and simple. All right? So pretty much at the end of the day, it's going to come up to the angels. All right? They're going to have to do the sifting. All right? At the end of the day, put the goats on the left side and the sheep on his right side. The goats are going to be destroyed. All right? And the sheep are going to be saved. All right? The elect first. All right? So that's what's going to happen. Anyways. But at the end of the day, we got to keep these commandments and endure to the end. That's why we preach in this word and let you know. All right? So even if you're a so-called white person that's, coming across this video, do your searching of your fathers. And if you can't do that, maybe the Spirit bears witness that you're an Israelite. All right? Even if you're another nation, maybe the Spirit bears witness that you're an Israelite and that you want to keep these commandments, that you love this word. And if you called to teach, Yahweh Shem Yahshua will set it up for you to go out there and be able to teach. But get this word while you can, man. Because there is a famine of this word. All right? When the elect is sealed, the elect is sealed. All right? So, it's a little short one. Hopefully this was an edifying lesson. Until next time, Lord willing. Shalom.